Let's get this shit over with. What's happening, everybody? I am Michael Mrucz. I refuse to do my typical jump down into my chair introduction because there is nothing to be excited about today. Yes, I bought it. I bought the 2022 update. I bought it for my Xbox because I refuse to get this update for my PC version of NASCAR Heat 5. I don't want to wipe out the 2023 mod, which is far superior. Already, I know this, to the 2022 update. Let me try to explain my reasoning behind giving $10 of my money to motorsport games. Clearly, this is a driving into oncoming traffic video. If I think back to the driving into oncoming traffic videos I have done before, typically, these videos show some of the worst qualities of these games. So I figured an oncoming traffic video would be the best way to tell motorsport games, hey, you still got some work to do. Please, if you have a PC, go and support the guys over at OzzyCon Paints. Download that 2023 mod. High TV, Scarzy, OzzyCon, and a slew of others have put together every scheme for the 2023 Cup Series with the 2023 mod, as well as a full fleet of 2022 Xfinity and Truck Series paint schemes. Please, if you have a PC, go and download that mod, get it in your game. It's the best you're gonna get. Way better than this. Apparently I gotta do a whole introduction spiel, so let's get into it. Welcome, yeah, I'm so glad to be here. Really? Do I have to do this? Maybe I shouldn't go into this just all pissed off and I don't know which one it is. I think it's that one. Maybe I need to have more of an open mind. I need to be more forgiving for the sins of motorsport games previous. I'm supposed to be more forgiving, yet everything I see here was copy and pasted over from NASCAR Rivals. Well, since this is like the last time where we can use Bushy and the 18 M&M's Toyota to drive into the oncoming stuff, well, that's who we're gonna use. Oh boy, Bristol Dirt, the Wrangler 100. I can hardly wait to drive into oncoming traffic at the Wrangler 100. As I scroll through here, I know that 3 tracks have been deleted. Indy, the regular Brickyard. Kentucky is out. Same goes for Chicagoland. Just stupid. Why not leave the tracks if they're already in the game? Anyways, we are going to work our way through each and every track like we always do. Is the damage model that much different? I guess we'll find out. Let's get this video started. Smiles. Positivity. Let's get this video started. Let's go! I'm gonna ask for a lot for this one, and I'm not gonna waver. If this video gets 1,000 likes on it, I will do a live stream online, strictly online. I will not play anything else. I will do an online live stream with this, with all of you, 1,000 likes, no wavering. If we don't hit that, then it just ain't fucking happening. Were they really so extremely lazy where they couldn't craft the new drivers' face models, where they had to put helmets on everybody? Atlanta, the first track on our journey here today. Always the first track where we do the oncoming shit sack to give us our first little tasty poo of what oncoming will be with this 22 update. It sounds different. It kind of almost sounds muffled. That was actually pretty damn good. But I'm not letting my guard down. Come on, anybody can give you an accident. One good one. Anybody can do that. Can you do 2 though? Yeah, I'm not crazy about that sound. I'm just so used to the way that it used to sound. It's just so much quieter now. All right, what do we got? Second timer. Wait a minute. I was under the impression that this was supposed to be shitty. Not that we were actually going to get some accidents that were worth a damn. Typically, you know what we would do? I was expecting in that scenario just to like hit Darb and sail like he's a ramp and just fly through the air. There's like actual a melting of the metals. There's a crunching going on there. Anybody can give you 2 good accidents. anybody. It's not that impressive. 3 accidents with the 3rd coming at Bristol, which is usually a steaming pile of assholes when it comes into oncoming traffic. They ain't no miracle workers. I'll give it another shot. I'll give it its fair shake. Holy sh... What the fuck happened to that 34? I'm curious. I want like a real good head-on collision here. Okay. Boom! Boom! See, that's more what I was expecting. Alrighty then. That's the epitome of fucking lazy. I am expecting true dog feces when it comes to this act. Watch yourself, boo. When it comes to this accident, this is going to be absolute... See, there's nothing because there's no speed. So you really can't... I can't say too much because I knew that was coming. We all knew it was coming because there's no speed. Typical for the next-gen car. It's big garbage on the short tracks and pretty damn all right on these intermediates. That is different. That is... And I kind of... I jacked up my teammate. I kind of like it. What? I didn't see myself liking anything today. I just saw myself being a bitter old maid. There's just more heft to the cars. And when you hit each other, it... My man's is in a better place. When you hit each other, it's a really solid thud. It's not just this like floaty... bullshit! You combine all those letters, I bet you're able to spell fertilizer. No, it's missing an R! Oh, you gotta be... It's grass! Get some fucking... Sounds like they put a silencer on the muffler tip, so I can't blast any of the fans with my loud noises anymore.
Michael, why are you doing this when you've been such a Motorsport Games hater?
I've had a few of you guys reach out to me. Holy shit! You gotta be kidding me! A few of you have hit me up saying how much fun you are having playing this shit. And then, after like day 1, where typically everyone is super down on it, I've seen a bunch of stuff written about people having fun with it. So it got me thinking, maybe, did I pass judgment too soon? Should I give it an opportunity? I am a little bit shook about how much I enjoy these accidents. This is gonna be a big one. Okay, that fucking sucked. Do I still think Motorsport Games is full of crap? Yes, I do. Do I still think the 2023 mod is really what this should have been? Yes, I do. I don't know what the hell we need the 22 cars for any longer. At the end of the day, this was 8 months late, and it was still $10. 8 months late. They should have had this out in like mid-2022. It's over a year, but I kinda dig the physics.
Hard from the outside.
I mean, that was a little bit of something, but I don't dig the Daytone's physics. Now, how do I feel about other things that I've experienced so far? The sound sucks, but that's probably just the way the cars are now. They're much quieter, and I'm not gonna like it. The handling, I think the only difference with the handling... Holy shit! I believe the only difference with the handling is that the car is heavier, and that goes back to these accidents that we're having. There's a lot more weight to it. Doesn't feel like I can take off and slide around as much as I used to. But my problem still remains, what the hell took so long? Why did we not get this sooner? If you couldn't get the 22 cars out there, if it was sponsorship or whatever the hell, couldn't you have at least made these quality of life improvements to the cars that were already in NASCAR Heat 5? Make them not slide as much? Who did? That was a 17. He went for a ride. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for them to hit this front straightaway so I can pop them real good. I still think that this is a pretty bad attempt at making an update? I mean, you're charging people money, and you couldn't even be bothered to update the sponsors, to update the race names, to put in some new, like, face models. You removed 3 racetracks for absolutely no reason. So many people are saying that they're like 2020 DLCs don't work anymore because of this. Yeah, the physics, they're better. They're not as shit as they once were. Are you fucking kidding me? I did not sit there and wait to not hit anything. I can now say for myself, having played it for myself for the very first time, that it is not worth the money. You are going to spend that $10 expecting a good update, as you should, because most $10 updates usually are pretty polished and clean and well put together. This really is not that.
Still there.
At least I hit something. There is, again, zero attention to detail, as per usual with motorsport games, but if you can see past that, then by all means, it is clearly another cash grab by them because this is NASCAR Rivals. Everything here was in NASCAR Rivals. Oh, wait, you had Coda, you had Nashville. Oh, and Dirty Bristol. Yeah, that already existed over on NASCAR Rivals. This is what they do. They repackage things and they get more and more money out of you. They suck you until you're dry. And I mean that in the least sexual way possible. I felt it was a little bit premature of me to be making all these judgments before I even played this update, but now that I have played this update, I was right about everything I was feeling. Feels like I'm flying through all the tracks here today, probably because there are not as many tracks to drive on. Oh my God. All right, so we're gonna complete the race like this, huh? Thank you! Man, I wish I could be going to Kentucky right now. Take it into the streets! What are the odds that I say that and I fly out of the track and I damn near land on an actual road? Maybe I'd be better off doing like a Mad Melon wall ride here, getting... Where are you going? Where are you going?
Got a car high now.
He flipped over. Oh my God, I don't know if I've ever flipped a guy. Damn, the hate car is jacked! You can't ignore that the accidents are pretty alright. Michigan might be my favorite track to do the oncoming shits on every time we do Heat 5. And I finally reached 5th gear, by the way.
Inside and out. Both lanes are moving.
Oh my God, Steve Harvey in his farewell year took a rocket. What did they do to those trees? The trees up in New Hampshire got some sort of virus. Oh, good God, that was just so fast and so furious. I couldn't even really understand what was happening to me. What happened to my left ass cheek? It's like someone pulled the implant out. One thing I've noticed, which doesn't really make a whole hell of a lot of sense to me, is that the first time that I got someone to take liftoff at Phoenix? Very well might have been, but I'm getting to them so much faster than before. It's like these cars get up to speed a lot faster. Like, I have in mind when I'm supposed to be hitting them at all these tracks, and each and every time I'm getting to them sooner. Usually I'm in the tunnel turn by the time I find them. Oh my God! What the fuck was that? It was like I drove head-on into a wall, and that wall was made out of solid titanium! That was an immovable object. This is me, Bushy, this is them. I hit them, and I just went off. Final short track, race of the day, oncoming traffic, short tracking. Okay, I don't understand what the hell is going on. They did something right when it comes to physics. You know what? I bow to you, Motorsport Games. You made the physics better. But don't for a second think that leaves you off the hook. I still remember NASCAR 21 Ignition, and we all do as well. Easily, oh man, I'm missing them. Easily one of the worst. One of the worst oncoming tracks, and yet somehow that happens. Do you see a face in that cloud? Like an old man with bushy eyebrows, and he's got his, like, teeth. It almost That almost could be me at like the age of 80. Final road course, the Sonomis. I cannot tell you how excited I am for these road courses to be over and done with. All of the oncoming traffic videos, the road courses are just what's the worst. I don't know, I think I went the wrong way driving through cones. It's so hard to hit them at just the right time, but I might have this timed out pretty okay. They're hitting the straightaway. Who can I get? Who? I don't understand what I don't know what they did differently. Literally, the only saving grace about this whole update is whatever the hell they did to the physics. The Daytones was probably the biggest letdown of the day so far. That was not a letdown. That was pretty good. I'll give it an 8.5 out of 1,500. Shit, I just realized I still gotta do the Glen. The Sonomis wasn't the it. Wasn't the it. Do you know I always passed English class? Look out, Pip! Michael McDowell, eat your heart out. All of them, whoever is up in that building right now, that looks like the Watergate Hotel, they were shitting their pants. Where did my asshole go? Oh wait, there's the asshole. The final road course, thank God. And I can't even end it. I gotta keep going. I don't have a single friggin' clue where I'm gonna hit him now. I think I like the Watkins Glen even more this way. Giggle. I drove damn near a full lap in the wrong direction just to have that shitty-ass wreck. Final one. Final track worldwide technology raceway, even though they couldn't get their technology sorted out a few weeks ago because all their internets went down. I've got a lot of thoughts. I've got a lot of feelings about this update that I'm going to share, but we're going to get this last crash done, and then we'll talk. Hop 'em. Oh, okay. Well, that's... So we're going to end with an accident. We're going to end with your typical NASCAR Heat 5 accident. That's more of what I was expecting out of this whole video. So let's talk turkey. Let me start with the things that I like. I like the updated physics. A lot of the accidents we had today were pretty solid, pretty all right. And I like the heaviness, the extra weight feels like the car has, and not sliding around as much. I was still slipping and sliding in some spots, but not nearly as bad as what is happening as I had previous. I also think that the loading screens, loading times are down. Kind of felt like everything flowed a lot better. Let me ask you a question. Can you tell me another time where a video game, a game developer put an update out on a previous game that came out years ago that was made not by them, but by another video game developer? Now I gotta ask myself, why would they do that? Could it be because their one attempt at making a game went so horribly wrong that everyone, all the gamers preferred a game from the year before that was made by somebody else? They understood how much we love NASCAR Heat 5, and they wanted to tap into that and make some money off of it. And I give you the 2022 update. Yes, they modified the physics, they made it a bit more user-friendly, but when you start to really look deeply at it, they didn't update any sort of race graphics. Tracks have just been deleted, and they couldn't be bothered to put in the new tracks. The new tracks that they put into NASCAR Rivals, which they copied a whole bunch of shit from and put over here. And are we going to get 2023? When is that gonna happen? In 2026? I understand console players wanting this. You guys have been neglected for so long. All you've had was 21 Ignition, and nobody wants to play that. It's so ridiculous to me that they would go back to a game that they didn't even make and put an update out on it. Tells me that it's all about the money. Why weren't they spending their time working on a new game? Why are they spending their time putting out updates for a game that came out 3 years ago? It's because their one attempt at a game went so bad, they don't know what the fuck they're doing anymore. Glad that I did it. I'm glad I can say that I did it now. And now I don't have to do it anymore. I'll still hold true to my word. 1,000 likes, and we will do that one live stream. I'm done. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. I love every single last one of you. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!